So, hey, how's it going?
It's alright.
Seeing as we're in a kitchen, could I have a sandwich?
Oh, funny you should say that. I've already made one for you.
This is a great dream. Roast beef. What a great dream. Good morning, world. Hey, wait. You're that girl from my dream who's gonna make me that killer sandwich.
Your dream girl makes you a killer sandwich whenever you want.
Well, hopefully she does some other stuff too, but I could start out with just a sandwich.
Is that what you think the role of women is? Just to make you sandwiches whenever you want?
Hasn't it always been?
Well, actually, historically,
Well,
women have
actually, whatever you're about to say is just that something feminists say to make themselves feel good.
If that's what you think feminists say, what do you think feminism is?
Feminism is just things that women do to make themselves think that they're equal to men.
OMG, I literally can't right now.
Can we continue this conversation over a sandwich?
Ah! What would make women not equal to men?
I don't know, they just don't do the same things. Like, the husband usually has a job and supports the family, and the wife stays home and, takes care of the kids.
So, based on the jobs that men have, that makes them better.
I think that jobs make up a part of it.
What's the other part of it?
How about education? You said that, well, I cut you off before you said what women did historically because it probably wasn't that much, but historically for men, they are far more educated than women.
Well, have women historically been allowed in the same educational institutes as men, or one of equal quality?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, they haven't been. In fact, at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, it hasn't been fully co-educational until 1963, and even then there was only one dorm for females, so that's not encouraging females to go to college.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Can you think of another manner in which they wouldn't be equal?
Well, bravery is one of the most honorable qualities that you can have, and seeing that men make up more of the military than women, I'd say that makes them not equal.
Well, is it not true that women weren't allowed to have permanent status in the military, nor were they subject to military authority or allowed to have veterans benefits until 1948, when Congress passed the Women's Armed Services Integration Act?
If you say so.
Yeah, I do say so. So, you've given me many examples of historical achievements of men, but women haven't always been given the same opportunities, right?
No. They have not always been given the same opportunity.
Well, and historically, who's determined who can work, be educated, and serve in the military?
The men.
So would you agree that women are only considered not equal to men because men haven't allowed them to be so? And doesn't this kind of show some selfishness on the part of the man? So, I'll ask you again, what would make men and women not equal? And this time, please give me an answer that women have control over.
Sensitivity. I would say that most times, in most situations, women are more sensitive than men to things that boys would just brush off.
Okay, answer this question for me. If I were to make fun of you in front of all your friends, what would your honest emotions be?
It would depend on what you said and how you said it. I'd probably be mad or sad or annoyed, pissed off.
Alright, then how would you react?
brush it off, act like it didn't affect me. And then I'd probably make fun of you to show that I was superior.
All right. And if you were to make fun of me in front of my friends, what would my emotions be?
Sad. Probably the same that I felt, pissed off.
And how would you expect me to react?
Depends on how manly you are. If you were on the more manly side, you'd probably just roll your eyes and be really passive aggressive. But if you're more feminine, you'd probably burst into tears and ask your friends to comfort you.
So, manliness determines how one can express emotion. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I agree with that.
But we agreed that we would likely experience equal levels of emotion.
We did agree on that too.
So do you agree that the only difference is the peer group? You as a boy, you're made fun of when you show any part of those feelings that you admitted you feel. And so you'd be conditioned not to show them. But society allows girls to express emotions more openly because their peer groups support that. But then men chastise women for showing these emotions, as our conversation has shown.
I guess I follow what you're saying.
Following that point, is a girl more respected if she generally reflects more male qualities?
Like bravery and insensitivity.
Yes, those are two examples. But also, if you were to have a conversation with a woman in a sundress and a woman in a business suit, which women would you take more seriously?
Probably the one in the business suit.
This is because our historically male-dominated society determines what is considered good characteristics, and unsurprisingly, they're generally male characteristics.
I guess that men and women are just different.
Can something be different and equal?
They might be able to.
Would you say that the value of 1/2 and 0.5 are equal?
Yeah, it's just math.
But they're expressed differently.
True.
Therefore, they're equal. And men and women can be equal.
I guess when you manipulate my words like that.
Well, according to your original definition, feminism is just something that women say to make them feel equal to men. Yet, we just agreed that men and women can be equal.
You know, forget about that sandwich thing. I think that I confused you with the girl that was actually in my dream. And I'm just gonna run to Subway.